welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a read-through of this magazine. This is the Brendan Vacations, taking you personally Ireland and Scotland trip magazine. It's got some itineraries and places that they go and trip ideas. So I'm just going to be going through this today. Hopefully it'll give you some inspiration for your next vacation. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. So like I said, this is the Brendan Vacations, taking you personally, Ireland and Scotland. Your Celtic story starts here. $100,000 welcomes. At Brendan Vacations, we are dedicated to making you feel welcome in our enchanted Celtic lands. With over 50 years of making friends in the community, we've learned a thing or two and can honestly say that no one knows Ireland and Scotland better than we do. It's our long-standing relationships and local connections that bring our homelands to life and create the magic behind every journey. We are so glad you found us, and we can't wait to share our stories with you. It's a cute little sheep. A nation of storytellers. From private chauffeurs. You're not just a chauffeur, you're a colleague. You're a safety mechanism, and you have the ability to put people at ease, and that makes it more personalised and more enjoyable. This is one of the chauffeurs here. Local specialists, showing the highlights of the city, bringing people to parts of the world they wouldn't have thought worth visiting or didn't even know existed, is as much a joy for me as it is for our guests. Local hosts. I get the opportunity to bring my city alive to our guests, whether it be telling them about the history of the city, taking them to see the beautiful buildings, or showing them how warm the people of the city actually are. Taking you personally. If you can dream it, we can do it. We know that not everyone travels the same, which is why we've created a variety of options to meet your own personal style. From private chauffeurs to trains to self-guided adventures. We have something for everyone. Let us find the travel style that fits you best, or help you mix and match any of our trips to create a customized itinerary just for you. Anything is possible with Brenda. It's just some pictures from some of their trips, and I think things that you can do with them. Connect with your Celtic roots. Over 120 million people around the world claim Irish or Scottish ancestry. If you are one of them, a powerful Celtic legacy awaits you. Thanks to DNA testing and internet databases, it's easier than ever to explore your genealogy online. But you can only learn so much from behind a screen. Visiting the birthplace of your ancestors, either solo or with your entire family, can help you unearth forgotten family stories, unite generations, and find a second home across the world. Your driver awaits, so you can get a private chauffeur with hand-selected accommodation, personal transportation, and expert guidance. Private chauffeur vacations are for travellers who value luxury and flexibility. There's some fully customizable sample itinerary down here. So, for example, you could do the Irish cities, landscapes and castles for 7 days from Dublin to Shannon. A private tour of Dublin and Trinity College, stop at the Brunabon Centre, a private tour of the House of Waterford Crystal, and falconry experience at Dromoland Castle. Or Bonnie, Scotland, 7 days, Edinburgh to Glasgow. Explore Edinburgh Castle, exclusive 4x4 safari in the Highlands, cruise Loch Lomond, ride the Jacobite steam train, and whisky tasting at Talisker Distillery. Or 13 days in the Scottish and Irish highlights, Glasgow to Shannon, Loch Ness cruise, Dublin literary pub crawl, jaunting car ride in Killarney National Park, private walking tour of Inverness, and an insider's view of Blarney Castle. It doesn't have any prices in here, but I assume that's because it's so customizable to yourself. But what could be included? Private chauffeur and Wi-Fi enabled vehicles, catering for couples, families and groups of friends. Hand-selected luxury accommodation, accessible to everyone. Exclusive sightseeing and activities at your own pace. Daily full breakfasts and airport transfers. Sounds like a luxurious way to travel. They also have a luxe self-drive, unbridled extravagance. Privacy and luxury meet freedom and independence on our luxe self-drive travel style. You'll enjoy a custom itinerary with exclusive experiences, high-class accommodation, and the ability to drive yourself in style. We'll make sure you have everything you need to create the best milestone event imaginable. Fully customizable sample itineraries. Islands Scenic Peninsulas, 8 days, Dublin to Shannon. Private tour of the House of Waterford Crystal, walking tours of Kinsale and Adair, and to discover the environment of the Burren Cliffs and Moa cruise. Islands Northern Dream, 8 days, Dublin to Shannon. Whisky cocktail making at the Jameson Distillery, traditional bread making class, Cliffs of Moher cruise, delicious Dublin food tour, walking tours in Belfast, Londonderry, Westport, and at the Giant's Causeway. A luxury Hertz Wi-Fi enabled rental vehicle, hand selected accommodation, choice of exclusive experiences, daily full breakfasts included in these trips. Hit the open road self-drive. Self-drive vacations give you complete independence to explore Ireland and Scotland as you choose, while also taking advantage of Brendan's team of experts, travel support tools. We'll pre-book your accommodation and experiences from Catherine's collection, introducing you to locals every step of the way, and give you expert advice on what to see and where to go. Ireland's hidden gems. 12 days, Dublin to Dublin, doorstep. Irish hurling experience, Kinsale food tour. Visit the cliffs of Moher. Explore Burren National Park. Walking tour of Westport. See the famous Giant's Causeway and stop at the Titanic Museum. Northern Discovery, 8 days. Belfast hop-on, hop-off tour. Axe throwing, archery experience at Winterfell. The Dark Hedges, walking tours of Londonderry and the Giant's Causeway. Scottish icons. Loch Ness cruise, Isle of Skye. Edinburgh hop-on, hop-off tour. Edinburgh food tour. Walking tour of St Andrews and the Glasgow bike tour. Seems like with this one there might be a bit more flexibility, and I think these are things that you could do in one trip or add something from another, just to give you an idea of what's possible. What's included? A Hertz rental vehicle, hand-selected accommodation, choice of local experiences, and sightseeing at your own pace. Daily full breakfast. Get on board locally hosted rail. Locally hosted rail vacations combine independent travel with local support. Pick your must-see sites, favourite accommodation, and then kick back and relax as you experience the wonder of our Celtic Isle from a window seat. Not only is train travel easy and convenient, it also gives you time to relax, watch the world go by, and dream up your next adventure. When you arrive at your destination, a local expert will greet you with a treasure trove of ideas on what to do, where to shop, and what to eat and drink. If there is no train available to the next destination on your itinerary, we will set you up with a private chauffeur so you can get where you need to go. Travel is hassle-free with us. Scotland's cities and natural landscapes. 7 days. Edinburgh to Glasgow. Edinburgh hop-on, hop-off tour includes entrances to Edinburgh Castle, Holyrood Palace and Royal Yacht Britannia. Isle of Skye excursion, Glasgow walking tour, Eileen Donan Castle. Island sights and sounds. 8 days, Dublin to Shannon. Dublin hop-on, hop-off tour. Day trip to Blarney, Castle and the Titanic experience. Explore the Ring of Kerry and visit the cliffs of Moher. Ireland's giant and capital cities. 8 days, Dublin to Dublin. Hop-on, hop-off tours of Dublin and Belfast. Visit Epic, the Irish Emigration Museum. Walking tours in Londonderry and at the Giant's Causeway. So this is including Northern Ireland as well. Rail relaxing is perfect for those looking for a unique experience. The railways of Scotland and Ireland will have you feeling like you've travelled back in time. What's included? Hand-selected accommodation to match your budget. Sightseeing at your own pace. Daily breakfast. Airport transfers. And standard and rail tickets between each destination. Where to stay? Ireland. Home to the incredible Ashford Castle, island is filled with accommodations that will have you thinking you've been transported into a fairy tale. Choose to stay in one of our luxurious locations or opt for a hotel closer to the city centre. We'll pick the perfect places to match any travel style. Ashford Castle, situated on its own 350-acre grounds, you'll feel like royalty upon first glance of this majestic marvel. Built in the 1200s, Ashford Castle is undoubtedly one of Ireland's most renowned destinations, once home to the Guinness family. This estate has played host to princes, presidents and prime ministers alike. Now it's waiting to welcome you. Bishopsgate Hotel, Londonderry. Bishopsgate Hotel, located within the historic walls in the heart of Derry City's quaint cathedral quarter and within walking distance of a variety of trendy restaurant bars. Titanic Hotel, Belfast. Titanic Hotel Belfast is located in the former headquarters of Harland and Wolff, builders of the Titanic, and is now home to the world's most authentic Titanic hotel, where a warm welcome and an unforgettable experience awaits anyone visiting Northern Ireland. It's just here. The Davenport, Dublin. Just around the corner from the Brendan Vacations office, the Davenport is a great base to explore Dublin and offers the perfect blend of old meets new. Close to the life-sized Oscar Wilde statue, there is no better location for the Dublin door displays. Ardfield B&B Cork. Ardfield is a peaceful residence with breathtaking views of Owenabew Valley, where top-class show-jumping horses are bred and trained. Guests may visit the stables and stroll around the paddocks. It's only a leisurely amble to the local traditional pub in the evening. This one's also pet-friendly, interesting. Dromoland Castle, Newmarket-on-Fergus, County Clare. You'll find an evening spent here may well become your favourite night in Ireland. Dine in luxury with silver service, cuisine, and leave the details to us. The only thing you'll have to worry about is which dish you enjoyed the best. Great Southern Killarney. This magnificent Victorian building, melded with spectacular architecture and genuine hospitality, originally opened as the Railway Hotel in 1854 and stands proudly as Killarney's premier historic hotel. It's a nice range of hotels spread around the country. Where to stay? Scotland. Start here. Inverlochie Castle Hotel, Fort William. There's the castle in there, wow. The setting is romantically breathtaking and the hotel is luxurious and intimate. Dining at Albert and Michelle Roux Jr. at Inverlochie Castle is a culinary experience to savour. Enjoy some of the finest dishes Scotland has to offer using their local ingredients. Inverness Palace Hotel, a picturesque river and castle views await at this Inverness Palace Hotel. Dating back to the 1890s, this contemporary hotel combines modern amenities with elegant classic decor. Nestled on the banks of the River Ness, you'll have an unforgettable views of the Inverness Castle, just a few steps from the city. Old Cows Hotel. Brilliant for golfers and non-golfers alike, this classically elegant and contemporary property is a must stay. Just a short stroll from the historic St Andrews University and bordering the renowned 17th road hole of the Old Course, this hotel overlooks the famous links and West Sands Beach. Market Street Hotel. Unique, bold and daring is how to describe this charming property, located in the centre of Edinburgh's old and new towns. This contemporary hotel is perfectly suited for the modern traveller, and we're absolutely delighted to welcome it to Catherine's collection. Dakota, Glasgow. More than just one of the best hotels in the city, Dakota, Glasgow focuses on being unique and insistent on delivering impeccable service. King's House Hotel, Glencoe. Located in a truly spectacular setting that offers unbroken panoramic views of Glencoe, the King's House Hotel has been a place of refuge for weary travellers since the 1750s. Expect warm fires, a warm welcome, and a wee nip to warm you through. Cameron House, Loch Lomond. Take unique Scottish 18th century baronial mansion, a championship golf course, some of the best Scottish cuisine and romantic views overlooking Loch Lomond. You will begin to understand why Cameron House is one of Scotland's most loved places to stay. Some beautiful places here, again, all around the country, which is nice. Grand adventures. Up for nearly anything and raring to go. Brendan knows who you are and can help you check off those Insta-worthy bucket list items, from exploring the art of falconry to the real-life Winterfell, made famous by the Game of Thrones, to around the home of golf, St Andrews. You may only venture this way once, so don't miss a thing. Scenic drives, falconry at Ashford Castle, Game of Thrones inspired archery in Haxthorne, cycle the Great Western Greenway, and golf in St Andrews. Incredible experiences. There's always more. Just the story and you after it. From seeking out the origins of your family to breaking bread with the locals or taking a ride on a famous train. We're here to connect you with the experiences and personalities that will quickly become a part of your never-ending story. The Jacobite steam train, Hogwarts Express. This is the train and the train track that was used in the Harry Potter films. I'll read this one because I like Harry Potter. I'm interested in this. All aboard. Even if you're not a fan of the Harry Potter series, we're sure you're familiar with the stunning train scenes of the Hogwarts Express. Considered to be one of the greatest railways in the world, you'll travel past the greenest landscapes you've ever seen along the way. For those who are fans of the Wizarding World, this is a bucket list must-do with your whole family. Prepare in advance with wands in hand for a unique photo op that you can share with everyone back home. Epic, the Irish Emigration Museum. The Londonderry Walking Tour. The Highland Safari. The Burren Walking Tour, and the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo. I think this event is in August, so I think you'd have to plan your dates accordingly. Unforgettable sights. Whether whether you're a culture chaser seeking a good story over a local pint, or a bit of an adventurist determined not to miss bucket list activities, Brendan makes it easy to tap into your passion. So, welcome all families and friends chasing milestones and chasing memories, celebrating milestones and chasing memories. There's something here for everyone. That's the magic of Ireland and Scotland, and Brendan can help you discover it. The Giant's Causeway, Trinity College and the Book of Kells, the Isle of Skye, Titanic, Belfast, St. Patrick's Day, and the cliffs of Moher.